Why do casino apps consistently produce up to 400% more revenue per download than any other category? Well, that's a question we're going to answer today. I'm Todd Smith from MoneyFromApps.com. Psyched to be here, so let's jump right in. Well, let's first think about some other game categories that don't usually deliver these kind of results. Many of them do one of two things really great. They either have a high retention game, but it's poorly monetized, or they create a well-monetized game, but it has poor retention. Now, a lot of the great casino games combine the best of both worlds. So when you combine high retention and an extremely effective monetization method, you can get up to 400% more revenue. So how are they able to do this? I think it's the psychology and the algorithms built into most casino games are made to keep people around by entertainment. So when you're being entertained, you're willing to spend more money and put up with more. It's that simple. I mean, I have plenty of more things I want to tell you, but for example, if you go out, let's say you buy tickets, you go see a comedian play. I had a pretty weird experience. My girlfriend bought me tickets for my birthday to go see a comedian in a local venue. And we got in there, I was really excited. The opener came out and the fire alarm went off. So this is not an actual fire. This isn't a drill. You do not have to leave your seats. We were trying to turn it off. So I'm not trying to exaggerate, but it was 20 minutes. And this is a kind of fire alarm, the beeping and the strobe lights, that is designed to get people out of a building. It's almost so annoying that you have to leave to get away from it. But most of us sat in there because, we wanted to be entertained. It was winter, so we didn't want to go outside. It was cold. We were in there. We were willing to put up with 20 minutes of a fire alarm going off just so we could see the comedian that we bought tickets to come see. It was a very extreme example of how when we think it's going to be great, we're willing to put up with more. Well, let's first think about some other game categories that don't usually deliver these kind of results. Many of them do one of two things really great. They either have a high retention game, but it's poorly monetized, or they create a well-monetized game, but it has poor retention. Now, a lot of the great casino games combine the best of both worlds. So when you combine high retention and an extremely effective monetization method, you can get up to 400% more revenue. But how are they able to do this? Okay, now let's apply some of this logic to real casinos, right? They're set up to keep you playing for hours. There's no windows, you can lose track of time. You got servers that can bring you drinks so you don't have to leave the game that you're playing. There's different food options all around, so they hope they can keep you just on the casino floor. When you leave and you get back home, a lot of times the entertainment value, the lights, the music, everything that you were able to experience while playing, and I know that just the overall feel of a casino floor when you're playing different card games and everything else, it's awesome. But when you're playing a slots machine, some of these modern slots machine, with the lights and all the bonus games and everything, it's a whole nother experience. You're almost sitting in a little cockpit seat in a plane, and you're focused on nothing else except what's in front of you. It's that good. So I don't know about you, but I've definitely played some slot machines in Vegas, and I always know that it's not a good idea because it's not even close to being in my favor a lot of times, but it's entertainment, and I do that for the entertainment value. So when you do leave that casino, what I was trying to say is a lot of times you're still thinking about that experience, and you just want to get more. If you've left, if it's like a local casino and you're at home, that's not as important, I guess, because you'd have to drive all the way back. But if you're staying in a room at a resort or a casino or their own hotel, then all you got to do is walk back down. You have all the lights, the music, the excitement, just the energy, of course the food, the drinks, and then when you get back to your room, it's just quiet. So psychologically, they already have you there, and you don't even think about it. It's like when you're in the experience of the game, you want to stay there. And if you go to your room, you want to come back. That's why well, first of all, that's why casinos are open all day, all night. And if you walk through a casino at 3, 4 a.m., if you take away the people that maybe they're on weird shifts and that's the only time they have to gamble, the people that are supposed to be asleep are still down there gambling because of a lot of the things I just said. All the ways that a casino keeps you happy to be in their facility. This is a brick and mortar casino. Spending money, enjoying yourself, eating, drinking, the whole deal. Well, if we apply the same principles that keep people in there and we put it into a game, aren't you already set up to win? The answer is of course. So that's why casino games in general are so much better to make money, because the industry that surrounds the real casinos makes a lot of money. So most of you have heard the expression sex sells, right? Well, there's also some other industries that are set up to serve people that are eager to hand over their money for those services. I'm talking about dating services, adult entertainment, porn, just overall general entertainment. And the reason that I think these industries are so important to look at is because it's easier to sell somebody something, product, service, that they already want, that they're already seeking, and you use marketing and advertising to maybe beat out your competition and give yourself an edge, whatever your unique angle is. But you need to target something that people already want. They already know they want. It's already in the buy zone in their mind. This is better for both parties because you're able to better find these people and better serve them, and they're more grateful to hand over their money for a solution, right? So you just deliver a product that people already want instead of trying to deliver something that you think they should want. If they don't already have in their head that this is a workable solution, it's not an easy sell. You need to focus on the things that people already want. And people want, here it is, people want to make money, people want to have fun, they want to be entertained, they want to find somebody, a lot of people want to find a significant other, and they want to have sex. So money, fun, sex. So the industries that are surrounded around the idea of getting somebody either closer to their goal, to whatever the goal in that specific area is, or the fantasy of what success in each of those categories really looks like for them, those industries thrive. So casino games grab two of those. From a consumer side, it's the entertainment, and from the app developer side, it's making money by providing entertainment. It's perfect. So back when mobile games started to grow, started to get more popular, a lot of these pioneers in the game industry decided, why don't we put the same psychology and business models that allowed Vegas to thrive into a game, and then we can profit from that. We give people entertainment, and then they give us money in exchange for that entertainment. All right, so I'm not a math expert, and I don't have to be to understand that the algorithms that they have set in place for these casino games, especially slot games, are based on just a few data points. And it's just, they let you win enough to keep you interested, keep you engaged, and keep you coming back. That doesn't mean just in one sitting. And so if you have a slots game or any casino game in your pocket, it lets you win enough per game session to where you stick around for them to generate a profit, whether that be with ads or in-app purchases. And it might not be every session. It's just the lifetime value of you being a customer or a user of this app is high because they keep you engaged with things like progressive daily bonuses, notifications that tell you to come back and collect your bonus, so tomorrow's bonus can be progressively higher. If you don't, you'll have to start over. Come get your free coin pack. Come get your coin pack that's 50% off for the next 4 minutes. All these upsells, all these different flashy little offers that they present That's what allows them to entertain you enough to keep you playing long enough to where they can make more money than they spend. And that's it. So you can say algorithm, but that's all it is. They want to earn more than they spend. That's business, right? We've talked about the category. We've talked about the industry. Now, one of the last few things I want to hint on is the users, or the people, the customers in the industry, the casino industry, why they're awesome, and then how, as a whole, everything we've talked about leads to better conversion rates, whether that be ads, in-app purchases, and that leads to more revenue. And I think that's why a lot of you are here. That's why I'm here. I want to make money and produce a high level of value for the customer and user. And that's both you and the users in our casino games. So now that we know a little bit more about why and how casino apps in general are able to consistently produce up to 400% more revenue per download than any other category, in the next video I want to dig into why 75% or more of the top grossing casino games are slot machines. Alright, that's all I have today. I had a lot of fun making this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Keep an eye out for the next one. This is Todd Smith from MoneyFromApps.com. See you later.